Good morning. Hello everyone. It's a rainy day, rainy morning, and I thought let's make some peanut chutney to go with our hot dosa. So I'm gonna show you how to make a peanut chutney using the peanuts that you get at the store. Okay, the roasted peanuts. So let's get started. With our ingredients. I'll have oil for sauteing. I have some asofoetida. I will use a pinch. I have some tamarind, just a flavor that actually enhances the entire flavor. So I have like a piece. And then I have some red chilies for seasoning. This is to saute. And then garlic and some cumin seeds. And this is salted peanuts. That is from Costco. It is roasted peanuts. Usually people use fresh peanuts with husk. They roast it and then they remove the skin. Some people like it with the skin, but I just thought I'll do a shortcut method and use store-bought peanuts, which is already roasted and salted. So I'll be very careful to use my salt. We have some cilantro to garnish at the end. You may or may not need it, but I prefer some greens with my food. And then we have curry leaves to season as well as to grind. Some red chilies and green chili. 1 green chili and 2 red chilies. This is basically to saute and grind it with the peanuts. Okay, let's get started. I have a bowl, I have a pan. I'm going to season with oil. About probably less than a teaspoon of oil. And we're going to toss in our jeera, 1 small spoon of jeera, and this is olive oil. You could just use it, but don't let it smoke too much. Give it a shake, let it roast a bit. I usually don't let olive oil smoke too much. It changes its properties. And then I have a pinch or 2 of asofoetida. I don't know why they add it, but it adds a nice flavor. And then I would throw in my garlic. These are frozen garlic. I generally buy a big bag and throw it in the freezer and then pull it out whenever I need. Then we're going to season with some more curry leaves. Add our red chili and our green chili. So basically going to saute it a little bit so it loses the rawness, and then we'll add the peanuts in the end. It's all roasted, but we will still fry it slightly and add it just for additional flavor and just heating it up basically. Let it fry for a minute or 2. It's almost coming together. Peanut chutney is basically a Andhra preparation, a state called Andhra. We used to live there when I was little, and my mom learned it and now taught it to me, and I've been making. And it's a great recipe to try if you have peanuts and you're craving peanuts. And this goes well with idli, dosa, anything that you make. And great protein, everything that you need. So please do try. So once this is sauteed, I'm going to add my tamarind. You can break it up into small, but it's all going to get browned, so just add. That enhances the flavor. Some people don't add it, but I prefer mine with the tamarind. And I usually add all my curry leaves mostly in the saute itself. Otherwise, if it's not brown, people will throw it away. The garlic has started to catch some color. So let's toss in our roasted peanuts. Since it has salt already, I'm not going to attempt to add any more salt. We'll just fry it up and turn off the stove and let it cool down, and we'll grind it to a nice smooth paste with some water. And then we will season it with our usual mustard seeds and curry leaves and extra green red chilies. Okay, and this is almost done. I'm going to add my cilantro, the whole bunch. I want it all ground up. Instead of drinking some green juice in the morning, I like to eat my greens. It will wilt away and make the chutney taste very good. It's optional, okay, but I like my greens all mixed up. The stove is not on, just the heat of the pan, okay. So I went ahead and added it into my mixie jar, and I'm going to add some water, which is basically what the washings of the pan are, okay, like half a cup to 3/4 cup. Okay, you want everything mixed up well and grinding easy, so add some water. Now let's get it ground up to a smooth paste. So our chutney is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt because I checked some and it does need some salt, so add according to your taste and give it a whisk again. Our chutney is out. Let's use the same pan to season some mustard seeds, but I'm out of mustard seeds. But we'll use some cumin and urad dal and curry leaves and red chilies. Okay, let's add some cumin, like 1/4 teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon of urad dal. It's a small spoon. Shake it out. It's turned slightly brown. We're gonna add our red chilies and curry leaves and turn off the stove. Let it just heat up in the pan's heat, and we are going to dump it on the chutney. So go ahead and pour it over the chutney. Hear the sound, and your peanut chutney is done.